Hi, this deck of cards was compiled to facilitate working through the MCAT style passage, stress, coping, and surgical error, and it deals with the psychological, a little bit of sociological, and a little bit of biological foundations of behavior. Okay? Which stage of stress appraisal includes evaluation of a potential threat? So, what stage in stress appraisal involves evaluation? That would be the primary stage of stress appraisal. So, here we have the event. Then, your primary appraisal, is it threatening? Is it harmless? And then you proceed on to secondary appraisal. Okay? I'll give you a moment to take in the stages to commit them to memory. Okay. Emotional S blank can be empowering and can facilitate improved performance, concentration, focus, and efficiency of action. So, what can be empowering in the sense described here? That would be stress. I said stress, I mean stress. And here I thought this was a good comical relief. Stress is dessert spelled backwards. So maybe she channeled all her stress into baking a better cake because her husband said her cooking sucks or something. So something like that. Blank TIV coping mechanisms for stress include minimization, distraction, situation control, substitute gratification, reaction control, and positive self-instructions. So what type of coping mechanisms describe the things just mentioned? That would be positive coping mechanism. And this is also some comical relief because exercise is said to be a positive control mechanism for stress as well. Okay, so it would fall into this category. Blank-tive coping mechanisms for stress include escape, rumination, and rumination is like thinking about the stressful event over and over again, replaying it in your head like a broken record. Resignation, it's kind of like trying to be quiet in the stressful situation. Self-blame and avoidance. So, what type of coping mechanisms are these? That would be negative coping mechanism. Now, this is a comical relief also, but it's a subject that's sensitive and not funny. Alcohol. Alcohol is not a good coping mechanism for stress. It's actually a negative coping mechanism. And negative coping mechanisms should not be exercised when encountered with stress. So avoiding your problems is never good, basically. And as well as thinking about them over and over, it's better to think about a solution than to think about the issue over and over again. Okay?